Greetings, ladies and germs of planet Earth and beyond. Zero's back, and welcome back to Subnautica. Been a while since I played this again. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we? Loading. I still cannot wait till like maybe September or October when this game finally goes full release. I believe the story itself is almost in full completion. Like I think there's an animation where the gun is finally disabled and you can finally build the rocket to get you off the planet. I've never actually been able to try it myself, but if we follow everything correctly in this adventure, we just may be able to see it all, if you haven't seen it already. Loading, 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 keep loading, 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 There we go. Let's see. Where was I? Zero life signs recommend investigation. Ooh, I am not going out there. You see my fake collapse around them? Alright, looks like I know where I'm going. Cannonball! Past the creepvine forest, all the way to the grassy plateaus. And there it is. iPod 17. Is that? Oh, that better be. Yes, a Seamoth fragment. Whoa! Fighters! Reginald. Hi, Reggie. Thank you. Whoa! Same trick.
New creature discovered.
Gotcha. If I remember correctly, the Reginald has the best calorie count of any fish out here.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity both above and below the surface.
Fascinating.
Integrating new PDA data.
Uh-oh, I'm running out of air. Swing. Whoa! Did I just breach the water like a dolphin? Yeah! That's fun! There's another piece of wreckage somewhere over here. Whoa! Drooping stinger. Could have fooled me, they look more like jellyfish than anything else. Rouge Cradle. Believe it or not, when I first saw this, I honestly thought it was Rogue Cradle. Red Warp. What is this? Lead deposits. Violet bow. Oh man, I need to hurry. I'm running out of air. There we go. Yep. Okay, now. Go, 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 go. Now I see why dolphins love doing that so much. Even though in reality they do that to breathe. Oh yes, another sea moth fragment. Whoa! I'm not getting too close to that. Whoa! Not fast. No blueprints. But that must be part of the Aurora. Alright, maybe first get a quick breath of air. Then we can go salvaging for whatever's left. More sea moth fragments. Yes! Now I can build a sea moth.
Blueprint acquired.
Ooh, bioreactor, That'll come in handy when I eventually build my base. Also, future FYI, I have the perfect location to build my base. It's a little spot I noticed during my free roaming days. More metal salvage, I'm gonna need the titanium. I wonder if there's anything else around here I can use. Excellent. And boom! Now I've got the bioreactor.
New blueprint acquired.
Salt deposits. If I remember correctly, I can mix those with the table coral samples so I can make disinfected water. A scanner room fragment! Oh yes!
Integrating new PDA data.
You know what they should do? Somehow get a scanner for locating resources on the Cyclops. I mean, that would just make resource location that much easier. Oh god. 18 seconds of oxygen. Gotta move. 15. 12. 19. That was a little too close. Just scan whatever I can, else I can. Do I have the inventory room for that, though? I do not. Alright, guess we're just gonna have to stop here for now. In fact, why don't I read the life pod log on the way back. Let's see. The plasteel ingot, what I can get from lithium. I'm gonna need that eventually. Titanium ingot, power cell, 2 glass, and lubricant. Sounds easy enough. Let's see. Wreckage from the Aurora. It's been heated to over 1200 degrees Celsius. This pattern is consistent with hull disintegration during atmospheric entry. Inner layers contain high enough residual titanium to be reclaimed at the fabricator. Yeah, that was bad. 70. Life pod made planetfall intact approximately 1 hour ago. Environmental instruments were knocked offline when the Aurora's Seamoth Bay collapsed around me. I can make out shadows shifting about in the water below me. Every so often the pod is rocked by some kind of collision. I can't tell whether it's bumping against the rocks or if there's something out there that's trying to get in. Either way, the hull is beginning to buckle. I can see what's left of the Aurora from the top hatch. We were carrying anything and everything we might need to complete the base gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. I'm going out there and scavenge whatever I can find, see if I can reinforce the life pod hull. Clearly that did not work out in your favor, dude. Alright. What the? How do I unlock this? Whatever. Again. I don't mind that, that's nothing. Let's see, make this gold. Spadefish. Reginald. There we go. Let's see, what else do I need? What else was I going for? I don't have any of the suits. I could make this, but I don't need it. Got the knife. Alright, the habitat builder. Computer chip and a battery. I got the S. I just needed the copper. Don't know why that locked itself again. Goldfish. Whoa, what the? Ah, it's an eclipse. Interesting real world fact, there's an actual total solar eclipse coming this August. From what I hear, there hasn't been one since like the 70s. I just hope I'll be able to see it that day. I've always missed total lunar eclipses, but this may very well be the very first solar eclipse I've ever viewed. It'd be a shame to miss such a very rare opportunity. Let's see. And a bladderfish, so I can get some regular filtered water. Let's see if I can find some copper real fast. Lucky for me, there are a lot of resources around here. Gonna need that. I need well, I am gonna need the titanium. I need copper. Bingo! Let's move out. Yep. Bleach.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
That goes without saying.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
It's true. The human can only go approximately 3 weeks without sustenance, but we can only go like 3 days without water. Strange. Don't forget, 70% of the human body is mostly water. You have to be able to replenish it, otherwise we're screwed. Table coral, gold, and copper wire. Not gold. Just need more copper for the copper. Let's see. Habitat builder. I just need the computer chip. 2 table coral samples, gold, and copper wire. I've got the gold. I can get the coral samples easily. Right here. Scanning, scanning, scanning. There we go. Here we go. Now I need copper wire. Luckily, I know where to get some copper. It's getting dark. I'm not like Markiplier. I don't mind being out in the dark. Here we go. Copper. Plus, I've got a flashlight to keep and light my way. I'll need this. Oh great, my inventory's full. Oh. New message?
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over?
Sunbeam.
Still nothing. These Alterra ships. They run out of engine grease. They send an SOS. You offer to help. They don't pick up.
Oh, I don't have the means.
Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. See what the long-range scan picks up in the meantime? Damn charter's gonna have us wasting our profit margin running errands for Alterra.
Still, it's good that a ship may be coming to rescue us. There we go. As far as I know, I'm the only living member of the Aurora that survived. No word on anyone else. Here we go. Copper wire. Computer chip. The advanced wiring kit. The habitat builder. With this I can build a...
The builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Oh, that's good to hear. And I already have an idea where to build my first habitat. Good thing I stocked up on titanium. Why am I going through these animations again when I've already done them? If I remember correctly, it should cannonball this way. The spot I've chosen to build my base is actually the perfect location in my opinion. It's directly next to an empty creepvine forest, right next to the grassy plateaus,
Local radiation readings suggest
right near to the
drive core
sparse reef, and even has a pathway down to the Grand Reef.
Quantum detonation will occur within 2
And it's only a
hours.
stone
Advise
hop,
of
skip, and a jump, or a swim in this case, away from the dunes. Now, truth be told, since it's Leviathan territory, I have no intention of going near there. But the reality is, it's abundant in silver, so I'm not gonna have much of a choice. Okay, I know it's around here somewhere. I hear a geyser. Yes, this is it! Hey. There it is, another life pod. Which one is it, though? Life pod 3. A blueprint? Look for a compass.
New blueprint acquired.
This could come in handy. Another message. Oh, might as well head back and find out what it is. Oh great, the sun's coming back up. I wonder how time is even measured on this planet. I know it's just a game, so the days are designed to go relatively fast by our standards, but in that universe, can't imagine what a day must feel like, especially considering there are like one moon and a planetoid hovering this planet, orbiting this world. Alright. That's the strangest thing about time. Life pod 6. Not very good. I'll stash the signal from Life Pod 4 for now. I don't really have the means to stay alive in that area. Huh? And radiation? The Aurora hasn't even detonated yet. How could there be radiation that way? Oh great, I'm heading straight towards the Aurora. As long as that Reaper's not around, I think I'll manage. But just to be on the safe side... I suppose you could think of it more like I'm using Professor Charles Xavier, his ability. You know, his,
New blueprint acquired.
His psychic abilities to block people's perception, allow them to see only what he wants them. You know how many people would kill for that kind of power? The power to alter someone else's perception? What is that? This is relatively safe territory. I don't think I'll need this for now. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Lead? Ooh, and flares. With the first aid kit. Yeah.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ultra glide fins. Not a lot of good. These are gonna do me.
New blueprint acquired.
Uh-oh, air, I need air. It's great that I have ultra glide fins, but I don't have the, what was it, oh, the modification station, that's what it's called. To make them. What are these things? Trick question, I'm just trying to play along as the character was amazed by all this, but I already the reef back. Could you imagine if these were like our whales? Like whales could actually have reefs on their backs? Regress shell. I never call it a shell before. Okay, why is the music getting all loud? That's a waste of perfectly good copper. Ugh. Nothing too dangerous in the area. Why don't I scan that wreckage and see if there's anything useful for me? Can't pick anything up. Oh. Hey, is that? Beacon? They have beacon fragments now? Whoa! When exactly did that become a thing? Yes, yes, okay, thank you. The music is very ominous. Oh! Didn't notice me. Don't go chasing after it. Whoa, what the? That thing's infected with the Kadar bacterium. Actually, now that I think about it, let me give myself a quick scan. Infected, but life signs appear nominal. Bar table.
New blueprint acquired.
else? Anything else? Oh crap, 8 seconds. Oh god, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. 5, 2, oh god! Whoa! Whew, that was close. Oh, I was beginning to black out. Not for a second. Alright, I gotta offload some stuff. Still strange though. I know this is only a game and I'm the main character and all, but exactly if this was a real situation, how is it that I'm the only survivor out of all this? It just doesn't add up. The rebreather. Wiring kit and fiber mesh. The diving. Has anyone ever actually used the diving reel? I've never bothered. I hope it's not another message from Altera. I mean, the Sunbeam. Get rid of these.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how bad. How many of... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? We're a 6-seater, and we aren't even slightly equipped to handle this. Our pilot last attempt at a planned landing in the Academy simulator was a bad situation, but so are all the alternatives.
Yeesh. Anywho. Now that all that's out of the way, let's try and get back to what we were doing before we got sidetracked. The more permanent habitat. What the? Whoa! Why is a stalker here in the safe shallows? Guess it wandered. That's what it wants. The metal. I know how to lose you. Pardon me. That should keep it away from me for a while. Here we are. This spot right here, people, this is the spot I told you about. Whether it's free roaming or any other, this is where I always build my base. Alright. I don't have the multi-purpose room blueprints just yet, but this'll be enough. Jack's septic tank. Usual? Indeed it is. I know for a fact after watching Markiplier play so much that now he has his own in-game item. A little, well, a doll of himself. Sucks that the terraforming option was removed. I used to be able to put my base right here. Oxygen. Whoa. Geyser. If I find a thermal plant, I can use that. Strange. I don't see any PDAs. Maybe it's because I didn't receive the signal for this one yet? You know what, whichever. See, this creepvine forest is perfect, filled with the creepvine seed clusters, and the best part is, there are no stalkers here. This one is empty. Not really sure why they're gone, but honestly, who cares? That's where it'll go. Right there. I don't have any lithium. First step. Ooh, salt deposits. I get coal, I can make some disinfected water. Good thing too, I'm starting to get parched. Actually, while I'm at it, let's see, where is it? Beacon. Copper wire. For the extra glass. I know there are resources down there, but I can't go that way. I'll get cooked.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has
Grab
occurred
spear.
in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
The radiation suit. Whoa! That's a problem. I have the lead, I just need the fiber mesh, which I think I can get from the creepvine samples. There's radiation emitting from the Aurora. I can't let it slide. In fact, it should be useful to get over there too. God only knows what other technology may still be intact aboard. I could use something like that. Open off the Aurora. Is it open? Yes! Ugh. Beacon fragments. I already have that.
integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Desk. Yeah.
New blueprint.
I could use the extra titanium. What else could be in here? Okay, if there's nothing in here, why bother putting it in? Yeah, I know I need water. I think that's Degassi survived. Search and rescue mission. Degassi crewman Paul Torgal. Auxiliary search and rescue mission. Paul Torgal. Chief of Torgal Corp. Captain of the Degassi. Staff lost in space near planet 454. This the age of time of 79. Paul Torgal and his crew fell out of contact with Mongolian authorities close to a decade ago. The Torgals were a resourceful and powerful clan, and the ship was well equipped, so their survival is considered likely. However, multiple vessels passing through the system have since attempted to trace the ship to no effect. It is hoped the Aurora's superior scanning suite can do better. Made majority shareholder in Torgal Corp by his mother upon her retirement. Interaction with Altera limited to infrequent chartered munitions deliveries. Beneficiary of life extension technologies, accompanied by his only child, Bart Torgal, 19, heir to the Torgal Corporation. Emissary Kassar reports Torgal often traveled with a skeleton crew and was known for making rash but profitable decisions. Inadequate systems maintenance or straying from its planned route may account for the ship's disappearance. So that's why we're coming here. Partly to find these people. That stalker is sick. I wonder if I'm gonna get like that if I remain on this planet too long. Trick question, by the way, I already know that I'm going to. Peepers. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim. Made it. Glass. Bleach. Dead water. I need something to eat. Luckily for me, there seems to be plenty of peepers. Gotcha. How are you able to swim that well even when it's this dark out? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Gotcha! Can't get away from me. This part may be annoying, having to constantly replenish my supplies, but this is also part of survival. You gotta eat and drink in order to stay alive. Mmm, delicious. Alrighty. Let's see one more time. Radiation suit, fiber mesh, and lead. Got the lead. I can get creepvine samples from outside. But, for now, I'm afraid I am going to have to end this episode here. So, thank you all so much for joining me on this adventure. If you hit the like button to let me know you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more. And, until next time, this is King Zero Phoenix, signing off. Laters!